Dante, like Charles Murphy. We decided we'd do an intro video, so we'll tell you a little bit about him, where he's at right now, what he's been up to, how he's growing, and everything like that, what he's developing so far. And he got all dressed up in his little tie shirt for you guys today. We have some notes here on the phone, that way we don't forget anything to go over.
Yeah, so today he marks 6 weeks old, so he's just a little cutie. So first thing, when he was first born till about like a week ago, he really liked to be swaddled, and now he's not really liking it too much. I think it's because he sweats a lot during the night. I put really cozy pajamas on at night so that he doesn't get too cold, and then I swaddle him, and then plus he has a blanket on top of him, so he gets really sweaty. So I stopped swaddling him for the last 2 nights, and he's been able to sleep really well. And so he's liking that. Yeah. And also he loves to smile. Like every time he's sleeping and he's dreaming, he like smiles really big. I've gotten one smile on camera, but he does it so fast that I can't ever get the shot. But I have gotten one smile, which is good. And also he likes, like when he's also dreaming, he likes to chuckle. He like does a little laugh, which is so cute. I've been trying to get that too, but it's so fast.
Big yawns. And then we're waiting for him to actually laugh, like, real laugh.
Yeah, that'll be cuter, because then we can get it all the time.
Not yet, but soon, huh? Soon.
And he's mostly sleeping through the night. We usually wake up around like 2 to 3 times, maybe once sometimes. The first time that he wakes up, he usually likes to eat, so I'll give him some of his bottle. He'll usually eat around 2 ounces when he wakes up, and then we'll burp him, and then he'll go right back to sleep. And then the second time that he wakes up, he mostly just likes to be comforted, so I'll just kind of pat his back or his butt, and he'll just go right back to sleep. And then if he wakes up another time after that, he's just mostly hungry, so he'll eat a ton at that time, because it's mostly morning time. It'll be like around 5 or 6 when he wakes up for the 3rd time, and then he sleeps for a little bit, and then he's up for the day. And now that he's 6 weeks old, he's getting his days and nights together, and so he is usually up most of the day now instead of...
he is right now.
Yeah, he just chills and is up all day, and then he's been taking like 2 to 3 naps a day, and then at night I'll lay him down around like 6 or 7, sometimes 8, depending on if we get home late or if we're doing something. And then he is still a newborn size. This onesie's a newborn. These pants are newborn. And these pants actually didn't even fit him a week ago, and now they actually fit him. So that's good. And he's also still in newborn diapers. He can fit into 0 to 3 month clothes depending on the brand. I do have a few 0 to 3 month clothes that he can wear, and he's good. And I think he is going to be growing out of his diapers soon. We have a pack of Pampers in the car that are newborn that I need to get done, because he's going to be out of these in like probably like a week or so.
Just growing every day.
Yeah, and I feel like he's getting taller like each day, because his legs just keep getting longer to me. I'm going night-night. And he also has a preemie outfit that his grandma got him, and it was really huge on him. I'm sure it'll probably fit him now, but it was crazy because yeah, that's what I said.
Well, his grandma.
Your grandma, his grandma. And it probably fits him now, but it was crazy because it was preemie, and it was also Carter's brand, which usually runs really big, and so it was crazy to me. He had a little bit of baby acne when he first came out. It's pretty much gone now. He doesn't really get any anymore. Yeah. Since we live in Colorado, though, the air is so dry here that he has really dry skin on his face, like up here on his forehead and stuff. So we have to put lotion on him a lot. And he just got out of the shower with me, so he put some lotion like all over his body, so that way we can keep him moisturized.
I mean, babies are normally dry anyway.
Yeah.
So
but living in Colorado makes it worse.
Yep, no humidity.
Yeah. When he was first born, he had a little bit of a cone head. It was funny because when he first came out, because I pushed for like 6 or 7 times and he came out, but I was pushing really hard and really fast, just because it, like, if you've ever had a baby, it's really uncomfortable having someone pushed out of you. So, and it's a lot of pressure too, so you want to just hurry up and get him out. And so I was pushing really hard and really fast. So when he came out, he was kind of like angled and like his head was pushed together. So his head was kind of like indented, and so it was like a little cone head. But he was fine. Everything was fine. He came out really healthy, and as soon as he came out, he cried fine. They put him directly on my chest for Skintoskin, and he was on me for Skintoskin for about an hour, and then Daddy got to hold him for the first time after that, and he was just loving life. Let him sleep on your chest. And he also, because I was pushing so fast and so hard, he was bruised. Like his whole face was bruised, and his hands too.
Poor little man.
So, and that went away within like the day or two, and his cone head also did too. Went away within the day or two.
And he was born with this full head of hair.
Yeah, he was born with all that.
This was all there already. It didn't grow in.
Yeah.
What's in here?
And it's funny too because when he first came out, he had like one eye open and one eye closed, and the doctor was like, "He looks like a little pirate," and he still does that every now and then. Just opens one eye and closes the other.
Yeah,
it's cute.
Just peeking, making sure everyone's still looking at him.
Yeah. He also has really good head control. He can hold his head pretty well by himself. We have to obviously still put our hand there, but he can hold it pretty well for how small he is.
Yeah, and he's always lifting it up, moving it around.
Yeah.
Trying to figure how it works.
He's also very, very alert. Since he was born, he has been very alert. He opened his eyes within that hour that he was on my chest, both of his eyes. And he has always looked around. He always looks at the ceiling. He looks at the lights. He looks at everything. And it's really cool because he just likes to see everything. He also loves to take walks. Like if you take him around the house, just walk him around the house in general. He likes to just look around at everything. Also, if we're out and about and we're obviously holding him and walking him around like the store and stuff, he looks at everything in the store. He recognizes our faces mostly because we're the only ones really with him most of the time. And so whenever someone else is holding him, he'll like look for us and make sure that we're still there.
But he's fine with everybody holding him.
Yeah, he's not shy. He'll let anyone hold him.
Cry or anything.
Yeah.
He'll just sleep or eat or relax, whichever.
Yeah.
Not too picky, huh? As long as somebody's cuddling you. Yeah.
Also, for a while there, he was having a hard time burping. So we got him some gas drops. They're called like something with an M, melatonin or something. And they helped so much. Like he's been able to burp so well now. Sometimes he still has a little bit of trouble. But for the most part, he is able to. And I haven't given him any drops in like a day or two now. It's just like sporadically when we have to do it. So, we also give him vitamin D every day. It helps because he's formula fed. For the first week or two of him being alive, I did try the breastfeeding. I wasn't producing enough, so he wasn't gaining a lot of weight. And when we went to the doctor, he had only gained like a couple ounces, like 6 ounces, and that wasn't enough for him to get circumcised. So the doctor wanted me to supplement a little bit. So when we came home for the second week, I did breast milk and formula, and mostly he got the formula because my breast milk just wasn't enough for him. So he got mostly formula, and then when we went back, he gained like a whole pound, so he was up to his birth weight again, just a little over his birth weight. I think he was born at 7 pounds 6 ounces, and then when we went back, he was 7 pounds 14 ounces, I believe. And then he was able to get circumcised, and fine. And yes, we do believe in circumcision. So he's circumcised. So that's why we give him the vitamin D, because it helps with the formula. He loves to eat. It's crazy how much he can eat. We give him 2 to 4 bottles in the daytime that are 4-ounce bottles. And then during the night, we give him a big 8-ounce bottle for him to go to bed with. And yeah, he eats so much. It's crazy. And he also loves to try to roll over. He can't get it yet, but he's like, every time we put him on his back, he like rolls over to his side. He can't completely get onto his belly yet.
But he can go from his side to his back again.
Yeah. And then for Christmas, his grandma wants to, Dante's grandma, his mom, wants to get him a tummy time mat. So if she gets that for him, I'm going to try to practice tummy time and trying to help him roll over, because he wants to really bad. He just hasn't figured it out yet. So yeah, I think that's about it.
Yep. We have his next appointment first week of January, so we'll get updated weight and length, see where he's at, see if he's grown a bunch or just a little. He was pretty much right in the middle of the road on height, weight, and everything.
Yeah.
When he was born, he was in the 50 to 55 percentile, so pretty much right along the average line there. So hopefully he's above that or right on it again. Make sure everything's growing normal.
Yeah, he was born at 7 pounds 6 ounces, and then he was 19 and a quarter inches long, and his head was 13 and a half inches around.
Yep. And he was 21 last time we measured him?
Yeah, he was 21 and a half
21?
or just 21 inches long.
Yeah. And that
He's
was,
growing.
I think, what, 2 weeks after he was born?
Yeah.
3 weeks, up 2 or 2.5 weeks, something along those lines.
Yeah, so
because it was a Friday, and he was not born on Friday, so.
Yeah, he grew like 2 inches within those couple weeks, so that's crazy.
Probably about like 17 days.
Yeah.
But that's normal, huh?
So yeah, we'll show you a close-up of him. He's kind of sleeping right now, but we'll show you a close-up of him. So
he still has his hairy little ears. I don't know if you can see
Yeah, he
them.
came out with a lot of hair, so his whole ears were hairy, and his whole back, and
here's the sleeping baby.
Here's his face. He's just a cute little chunker. But yeah.
So that's Mr. Dante.
Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe and comment. If you guys want to see anything else, like sit-down videos like this, just let us know. And
any questions or anything, and we'll keep you updated on him after our appointment. Let you know how much he's gained, how much he's gained in length, and if he's gotten chubbier or not.
Okay, we'll see you guys next time.